one thing that all screenwriters need, but rarely have when they need it, and that is a screenplay promotional kit. We spend so much time, effort, and creativity getting the story onto the page. But when it comes to meeting with a decision maker who can actually make our story a reality, we scramble for the resources to pitch and present it. The assets included in your kit will drive your project's success or failure. This is how important it is to put them all together. But what exactly do we need to include in our screenplay promotional kits? And when should we organize it? Well, that is exactly what we're going to find out today. And stick around to the end because we've also created a free resource for you that'll help you put it all together. Now, let's get started with your screenplay promotional kit checklist. You're a screenwriter and you want to submit your script for funding. You want to follow up with the producer you just met. You have a chance to land a talent agent. There are so many vital moments where the script alone just won't cut it. For each of these scenarios, there will be some screenplay promotional material required or requested. But let's not wait until the request comes in and then dash to put it all together. No, this is the material that we should be making at the same time we're writing our scripts. That way, when we hit the preparation meets opportunity phase of the screenwriter's journey, we're already ready. Now there are 13 primary promotional items that we need to put together. And the good news is you should already have some of these ticked off your list. But before we dive right in, we are making chops and free resources on every single one of these promotional assets. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out. All right, here we go. This is your screenplay promotional kit. Your project's title. I don't need to describe this, right? But I will say that it doesn't always come naturally, and it also doesn't come through rigorous, focused thinking, planning, or writing, but it does come. A lot of times when you're not even thinking about your project. Your script. Again, no description needed here, but just make sure your script is professionally ready. No typos, no formatting errors. Aim to deliver a clean, clear read, especially in the first 10 pages. So whenever you think it's ready, go back once more and take another pass at the beginning. Your logline. Can you sum up your concept in a punchy sentence? That's the principle behind loglines. You'll need it for pitching, for networking, for online submissions. This will actually be the most read part of your project. Think about that. If you want to learn more about how to craft a compelling logline, click right here and we'll get you building one in minutes. Your synopsis. All right, now that we've hooked them with a logline, it's time to put a bit more meat on the bone, more light in the room, more socks in the drawer. Your synopsis is your chance to give decision makers a taste of the entire story without overwhelming them. Think of it as a movie trailer, but in text form. Keep it concise, engaging, and presented to leave them hungry for more. Your one-pager. In essence, this is your project's elevator pitch. And just like a pitch, a one-pager shouldn't be about explaining the plot from beginning to end. No, instead, use this one page to make them understand the brilliance of your idea. Include the logline, the genre, a brief synopsis, key characters, and the unique selling point that sets your project apart. This document should scream, you need to know more about this. The treatment. Now it's time to tell your tale. A treatment is a detailed document that outlines the entire story, including major plot points, character arcs, and the emotional journey of your characters. It's like a roadmap for your screenplay. A well-crafted treatment not only showcases your storytelling skills, but also provides a comprehensive view of your project. Your screenwriter's bio. Let's add a personal touch now. Decision makers want to know who's behind the magic. Your screenwriter's bio should be concise, but compelling. Highlight relevant experience achievements and what makes you uniquely qualified to bring the stories to life. Don't forget to infuse it with your personality too. Let them connect with the person behind the script. This is an area where many writers fail. They put all their effort into pitching their project, but not themselves as the writer. Remember, people invest in people more than they invest in ideas. Register your screenplay. Protect your intellectual property. Before sharing your screenplay with the world, it is considered best practice to register it with the WGA. Some screenwriters go a step further and they copyright their scripts. Not only does this add a layer of professionalism and security to your creative work, a lot of agencies, studios, and competitions require script registration before submission. For more info on how to register with the WGA, click this chop here and we'll walk you through it. Your character bios. Introduce the main players in your screenplay, your protagonist, antagonist, love interest, sidekick, and mentor. Showcase your characters' motivations, conflict, and how they contribute to the overall narrative. Having a document detailing a brief biography on each of your characters shows decision makers that you've really invested the time and the thought into your project. It also helps them connect with your characters just as much as your story. We'll be making a chop on this topic very soon. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss when it goes live. The Story Bible. If your script is a pilot for a series, a Story Bible becomes crucial. It's a comprehensive guide detailing the world, characters, and potential future storylines. This document helps the decision makers envision the long-term potential of your series. A more comprehensive one may be created in collaboration with producers, but before we get to that stage, let's make our own version to show exactly what your vision of the series could be. The writer's statement. What drove you to write this script? Why is this story important to you? A writer's statement adds depth and passion to your screenplay promotional kit. It's your chance to communicate the heart and soul behind your project, making it more than just words on a page. Project notes. Any additional insights, inspiration, or unique aspects about your project that don't fit anywhere else. Or maybe it's a breakdown of who your target audience is or where you envision this project to be showcased. The cinema, Netflix, Shudder. Show decision makers that you understand the business side as well as the creative. Comparable films list. It's like Babe meets Final Destination. It's like Boogie Nights meets Get Out. La La Land meets The Purge. Show that you've done your homework. Provide a list of films that share similarities with your story. This will not only help decision makers understand your project better, but it'll also position it within the existing market. And there you have it, your complete screenplay promotional kit. Having these assets ready will show people that you are a professional and thus increases your chances of turning your opportunities into realities. Now, as a special gift, we have prepared a free checklist to help you organize and create your screenplay promotional kit effectively. You can print it out or keep it as a PDF. Oh, and it's clickable too. Poke the link in the description below to access it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this chop, then I recommend you click right here, and together we'll build you a compelling, effective logline in just 3 minutes. My name is Chris Brennan, and until next time, keep honing those writing chops.